You're determined to make this more horrible every time.
I want to leave.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates episode I forgot.
9.
It's more than freaking 9.
It is. It's 9.
Oh, 9 recorded. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all be putting me through it. I'm your begrudging host, Ursa Ringer.
I'm back.
And I knew you would come back. Perfect timing. Joining me is a man with the smoke Gouda, Dylan. Say hi.
I actually got hot pockets, but I do have smoke good on the side. What's good,
Never mind. Hashtag Dylan the liar.
I do have smoke good. It's on the side.
We got Mr. King Vex. Hi to the people.
Yo.
Next, we got Moon. Being Duval.
I am no liar.
We gonna see about that. And finally, you've got Mr. Spoiled Milk playing Shen Kundi Alabaster. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
And Spoiled is gonna do the recap because I'm lazy.
No, not me.
So, I'm completely fucked in the ass.
What's the language? Wait, have you been streaming for a minute?
I'm not gonna tell you. You have to learn. Oh, you nice to him.
Well, I'm just asking because if you've been streaming for a minute, if you say it within the first minute, then you're kind of screwed. But if it's after a minute, you're fine.
Oh well, we'll live.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so what happened last time is what Duvamil calls is a meeting. They discuss what they do with the islanders, and John, Josh, James was off to the side taking notes for everyone. Sinkun tried to be involved, but broke the ship and got put into timeout on the dock. And everyone decided what they're going to do. They ran off to go do what they wanted to do. And currently the captain, Menko, and
You're doing fine.
Sardana are going to the place to talk to old fuck.
What's his name?
I also forgot his name.
Which one do y'all remember his name?
I just talked to him last second, too.
Correct. You got it.
And
I was going
Finn
to say
and
mosquito.
Reiki are going hunting.
Correct.
Drake could get it, respectfully.
He's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You decided to take a long rest.
Charles Jackson. Ooh.
And yes, Shan is correct. We shall begin. Yeah, let's begin with the walk.
No.
So as the captain and vice captain.
No.
Yes, on the road again.
No.
What are y'all doing?
Yep.
Miko would be looking around, making sure we're not followed. Because when the first time he went in the forest, he felt like he was being followed.
You can roll perception with advantage, and if you roll lower than your passive, I'll use your passive.
Okay. Wow.
You were definitely using your passive then. You know what? It's a perfect counterbalance.
On a route.
makes sense. And Code, when you relax more versus actively looking, you somehow get a better feel for your surroundings than when you're trying to look emphatically. But you can tell that there's just. Oh, I might have to leave this. Hold on. You can tell. There we go. I think I was breaking up. That there's just the occasional rabbit minding their own business, and some very small birds, very, very small birds. There used to be crows around this island. So interestingly enough, there are no longer any crows that you can spot. But nothing seems to be making any aggressive movements towards you or the party. Duvamil has tripped over a root.
And that's what distracted you.
Are you okay?
Sums up. The reluctant standing up.
Alright. He will help you up. Like he'll try to help you up and then dust you off. You need to watch your step.
It just came out of nowhere. It's almost as if the gods did it to distract you from looking around.
Yeah, maybe.
It didn't crit.
It did.
Looks to the sky, stares at player.
No,
What are you looking up here for?
No fourth wall breaking, bitch.
Are there any conversations either of you all wish to initiate while going to Calricato Village?
Hell no.
Quiet.
I don't like
He's
him.
asleep.
I don't know.
We have Athene.
You have Athene with you. You have Saldana with you. You got James with you. And yeah, Gohana stay behind. Wait, no, you don't. You don't have Saldana with you. I don't think she stayed back to help Gohana. That's right.
Yeah. Duvamil's just gonna kind of walk near Athene, try to make her feel better, safer, something.
Well, you notice since a certain member of your crew is not visible to her, she has relaxed more.
He'll just gently pat her on the back. Are you feeling better?
Oh yeah, much.
Is that
This I'm
good?
familiar with. Remind me to ban Shin from my bar.
You might want to make a sign.
I'll do that.
I don't think he can read it anyways.
Fair.
He'll enter no matter what.
You might just want to get a lock for your door.
I'll do that too. James is, you can tell James is kind of in his own head, but he's just keeping up with you guys.
James, you okay?
Huh?
You look kind of spooked.
I
Well-
seem more spaced.
I'm about to pass by the place I died. It's kind of different.
I mean, you died out. You didn't die there. You died outside. So you're technically walking on where you died.
I don't think that helps.
James frowns. He's still in thought. That is what is evident.
What's on your mind?
There's something important that I wanted to tell y'all. I just can't remember.
Does it have something to do with dying? Did
I
you
can't
forget
remember.
how you died? Oh.
When I got hit on the head and brought back to life, I can't remember no more.
Huh. Maybe it
have
was
you-
before you had gotten hit on the head. Do you remember what you were doing before you died?
I was walking up the path with Gohana, and then she got snatched up, and that was the last thing I remember.
Maybe I can at least try to help with that. Try to help you remember. And he's
How you gonna do that?
really we need to stop for me to be able to do it. And I don't. We got a whole mission we got to go on.
I'd say we have time, but I'm not sure time's relevant anymore.
Time is only a concept in space.
You know what? We can walk and do it. Would he be taller than me?
Oh no. You guys are about the same height.
He'd be beside him and touch him on his forehead and use minor illusion.
What illusion are you conjuring?
It is something from my mind. He's put him in the headspace of the time before he died.
All right. I mean, that counts. That counts.
We will break this coconut.
We will break this coconut.
James will now roll to recall.
He
Was
is
that a
coming.
I gotta read it again. I was reading the spell and not the extra thing.
I think it's a D8.
I'm pretty sure it's a D6.
Oh, it's a D6? Okay.
Yeah, cause I think it's the same. I think it was the same as my sneak attack. So that's why,
okay.
That's why I think that. Let me, cause I don't even know why it's not on here.
I tell you, you max roll on that D6.
Let's go. That is actually it.
Okay. Oh, you made it all one chunk.
I did.
Okay, bonus action. Yes, your hit die. It's one of your hit die, which is a D8 for a rogue.
It is. Oh, so it is a D8.
Well, let me roll.
I've been using that wrong.
Let me roll a D8 instead, and if it's lower, I'll take the 6 result. It actually rolled a 6 again, but it's okay.
Let's go.
And it, in fact, uses one of your hit die, so minus 1 hit die. Yep. That's how it works. But let's see. You can tell whatever you're doing, is shaking James up, but it's helping. And with what he rolled total, he goes, all right, I figured something out. Something about, I think who I was rolling with is associated with these guys and some others. The Tropicana's
And you can tell when he's doing this that once he mentions the Tropicanas, it's fuzzy for him for some reason. Brazier and he's really trying for the third one.
Duvemil's gonna walk over and just kind of hold his head as kind of like a, I see you're using a lot of brain right now. It might hurt, but I'm here for you.
And
kind of like an emotional assist.
The emotional assist is there. It is acknowledged. And once he says the grams, he's panting.
Soft hug for the boy.
It was the Tropicanas, Brazier, and the grams.
I spell Brazier.
Braisure.
You say
Okay.
Cam?
Graham, Gra.
Oh, Graham. Okay.
Mhm. HAM.
It auto-corrected Brazier to Brazier.
Actually funny.
Azul.
I'm gonna assume that's right.
Minko would say somebody that went with you.
No, it's something to do with the Dark Dot and the Twilight family.
He turns to fuck her name, Athena. Athene. Turns to Athene. Does any of those names mean anything to you?
Did he say Dot Dod?
Dark Dawn.
I heard Dot Dod. I was like, that's
No.
a sick name.
The Dark Dawn. And you ask if any of these are familiar to Athene.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, like him. I've heard the names tossed around, but I only worry about Tropicana stuff, you know.
What did you hear about these things?
That some big superpower owns the companies, but I guess now I know the name of the big owner. Twilight family or something.
Wait, so those that was the family that made you the ghost or the sack?
A burlap? Yeah. But there's something else that's really important. I just can't. And Duvemil, if your hand is still on him or supporting him,
Yeah.
you do actually feel like a shift in temperature, as if it's like kind of giving him the symptoms of strain or fever.
We can worry about it later. Maybe it'll come back to you as you're walking through. For right now, we do
I'm
have
just
to
so
do that
mad. It's
mission.
something so important and simple. I just can't remember.
Head pets. It's okay. We'll get it later.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll find out more information about it once we talk to Moscato.
As you all continue down the road,
On the road again.
we cut to our hunting expedition, Shen-kun and Drake.
Then going to be talking to Drake the entire way.
What are you saying to him?
Drake, why do you have a ponytail?
That's just what I do to tie my hair back and keep it out of my eyes.
I do the same. Why do you not always wear a shirt?
I don't know, man. Just don't think about it.
I am thinking about it. Why don't you wear a shirt?
I just don't put one on.
You should put one on one day.
Why?
Because it can be really comfortable.
Well, I guess I'll put that on my list of things to do. Put on
You
a
know
shirt.
what? You can do it right now. He then takes off his shirt and hands it to him.
I don't want your shirt, man.
Just wear it.
I'll get my own shirt.
Just try it on. See how it feels.
I don't want to try on the shirt.
But you wimp.
He does not wish to try on the shirt.
Fine, you're lost.
Roll survival to track.
There was one other thing I was going to ask him.
Go ahead.
So, Drake, what's your view on dreams?
They're important. Sometimes you have them. Sometimes you don't.
I view dreams as a way to live.
Okay.
Like, what's the point of life if you don't have a goal in it? You're just fighting to survive, to eat, to sleep, all that whatnot. Fighting to survive. Shit, we have like giant monsters in the sea and we think that's normal. And yet,
It is normal.
well, yeah, but like, imagine a world where there isn't giant monsters in the sea.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be. And it's just that dreams are something that keeps me going.
That's good to know, I guess, man. So
What's
don't
your
interrupt
dream?
you when you're sleeping.
No, like your ambitions. Like, I ambition to learn all martial arts and become the world's strongest martial artist. I have the other one, learning every martial arts, so in case I do complete my other dream, I still have a way to live.
I don't know. I thought I knew. But then Kenji showed up. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, come on. Well, that's good. I'm trying to figure out. Oh well. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? He points to like a random boot.
He looks at it. It looks like a pear.
Aren't we a pair?
I refuse. I refuse. Roll your survival roll for the freaking hunt.
Sin is now down underground laughing.
Drake face palms.
Well, fuck.
You'll take the 7 because Drake is helping you. And he's proficient in survival. You see a couple of rabbits.
Wait, is Sin faster than a rabbit?
Yeah, I mean, you feel like you can get the drop on them.
Sin just kicks one.
It's a surprise attack. Roll to hit with advantage.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that rabbit's freaking done. That rabbit is so done.
Was there another rabbit nearby?
You can reach it.
Sin goes to kick that one as well.
Roll to hit. This is straight. That hits. That just hits. This one's also dead. Congratulations, Senkun. You have 2 rabbits.
I guess I got all meals.
Yeah, you moved pretty quick.
You could say about 34.09 miles per hour.
I'll take your word for it, man. That was 2's
Wait.
thing.
I don't know what I'm even talking about. I just felt like saying it.
I don't know, maybe 2 strapped one of those devices to you before you left and you went for a run? I don't know.
Hey, I'm hungry now. How about we cook these rabbits?
We should go to a clearing first. You don't want to start a fire underneath trees.
Fair point. We'll hunt something if we find it on the way.
Okay, man. You're in charge.
I guess they start heading for a clearing.
Roll with advantage to find one.
Perception?
Survival.
Oh, survival. 17 this time.
You find one 10-foot diameter.
Found a clearing!
Okay. Do you want me to light the fire?
Yes. I can't make fire because someone won't tell me how they make fire.
Drake shrugs and pulls out flint and tinder. A tinder box of D&D standards.
Sin, looks confused and is like, why the fuck would you need that?
Because my fire doesn't work like normal fire. That's Josh's fire.
I still think that's so fucking weird.
I do too. We were just born like that.
I don't care if you were born like that, I'm still going to try to learn it.
Okay. The fire is lit.
Right. I guess Sin's going to try to cook some food.
How are you attempting to cook these rabbits?
He's getting sticks, stabbing them through the rabbits, and he's going to try to cut off their fur and get as much resources from them as possible.
Drake has that small, thin knife at the ready. It seems very delicate, yet very sharp.
Alright, Drake, hand me the knife.
I don't know, man. Dr. Rock gave me this one.
Look, Drake, I know how to use a damn knife.
Yeah, but this is different.
Drake, just hand me the damn knife.
You just take everything of mine. He hands it to you.
He's going to cut the fur off the rabbit and cut off all the meat from its bones.
Roll sleight of hand. Ooh, just shy.
Wait.
Shy.
It's cocked on a 2 and an 18.
Well, I'm not staring at a 3D image. I'll allow a reroll.
Okay.
I will allow it. 15, you are able to do so.
How well does he do it?
Well enough for an amateur who isn't trained in the culinary arts.
Oh, there we go. What? What is it, Drake?
That's surprisingly well done.
Oh, I haven't done this ever before.
Drake looks impressed.
I may use my hands a lot, but I know how to use multiple weapons.
Well, I get that, man, but that's typically not a weapon.
I mean, it could be used as one.
But it's not supposed to be.
Potato, potato.
That's right. I'm with Shin-kun. That's right. Why do I even bother?
Just grabs the meat and, like, skewers it on the stick. And
You got
puts
it.
Over the fire.
As the meal cooks, we cut to Hisa.
I'm here.
Good afternoon, Hisa, for as you open your eyes, it is late afternoon.
No. No one's in the room, right?
It is still just you in the room.
Alright. She's gonna check her persons to make sure nothing's stolen.
You can roll. It's pretty much just be just straight perception or investigation.
Alrighty. Well, that's fucking awesome. I gotta switch devices now. Let's go. I love my technical difficulties.
Everything's stolen. Everything's gone.
Ow. Yeah, the fact that I have to roll for it scares me.
It was me. I did it again.
I know it was you. Yeah, I know it
I
was
helped.
you. I'm not gonna say why, but I know it was you.
Wow.
Oh my god, no, this isn't. I love when nothing works.
I insisted it was my idea.
No, I go.
I equally
onto another
insisted.
browser. This is taking so long. I'm so sorry.
So what's your favorite dinosaur?
Tyrannosaurus. Next question.
You can't
Why?
say it like that.
Packy.
My favorite dinosaur is T-Rex.
You know what?
Alright.
Better question. What is your favorite land herbivorous animal?
Why is this
Land-
the one time it doesn't
land-
work?
Herbivorous
Dimnosaur.
A
Crap.
Packy is a herbivore, isn't it?
Bro, what is
Yes.
going on?
We're waiting on you to roll, Doug.
I
was
know,
gonna say
but
trike if it
nothing's
wasn't.
working.
Trike also is. We're good.
You can go ahead and use Moon's dice roller if nothing else is working, Doug.
I
And
don't
if that
know
doesn't
what
work,
the
roll a
stats
physical
are.
one.
And it won't let me. It doesn't let me open the fucking.
I can look at your character sheet.
Yeah, you want to tell me my modifier on that? 'Cause it's pissing me off.
1.
Yes, I can. Boy. Rapscallion.
I think it's +3.
On investigation, I think.
Oh, you said, this is investigation?
You can do
Or
either or.
perception.
You can do perception or investigation.
What's the higher?
Me.
You get different results.
Your perception is higher.
Alright, by how much? You can tell the stat, I don't care.
Perception is +4 and investigation is
Alright.
+2.
22. I got 18 +4.
Alright, with 22, you know that you have
everything.
Good.
But your things have been disturbed.
I might need to roll investigation, Andre. By disturb, what do you mean?
It seems that they just seem slightly misoriented compared to when you remember them last night. Is there someone or something examined them or moved them and placed them back, but not quite the way you left it?
Miss Scotto, what did I say about that? What's it?
Get a
She's
real
gonna-
taste in your mouth.
Real shit. What?
Y'all are wild.
Of course, that's the one time I can't hear him. So, she's gonna gather her things, put them on her person, and walk out and see if Moscato is in the nearby vicinity.
So you're walking out of the whole bar, tavern, inn.
Oh yeah, we are in the tavern.
You are.
Yes.
All right. You walk outside, and Moscato is, in fact, back in the clearing in that central area. And especially since you've spent all that time there, you know that he likes to be there during work hours because it's the most accessible for everyone in the island to be able to access him.
Gotcha.
There's an emergency, or he needs to settle something, or if visitors come and he needs to handle business, he usually likes to stay there unless he's needed.
Alright, well, I'm going to walk towards him.
He'll definitely see you coming.
Real shit. So, like, when she gets close enough, she'll be like, so, are you going through my things, or was it someone else?
No. I mean, I saw a few islanders on their break walk into the tavern, but I never touched anything of yours.
And she insight that.
Roll it.
You wanna do you wanna like screenshot and then just send me it so I don't have to ask you every time?
And just for future reference, though, and just export it as a PDF so you can just have it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea because I didn't think I'd be having this much of a problem.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, your insight is +2.
Okay, that's what I thought. I knew it wasn't too high. I'm cranking this shit out. That's a nat one. At all times.
I mean, he could be telling the truth.
She's gonna not answer and sit there squinting at him as if trying to stare through his soul and find out the answer.
He just adjusts his glasses and stares back at you.
I'm so mad at that one. Nah, she's just gonna sit there and stare. That'll be me.
Okay.
She's trying really hard.
And as he has a staring contest with Moscato, we cut to the group. You all are just a minute out from entering the town. The village, excuse me, it is not a proper town. Is there anything you wish to talk about, do, say before entering?
Miko would say, do you want to start Dufamo? Like talking to Moscato?
I mean, sooner we get it done with, the sooner we can find our friends or solve this problem.
Coco is on the ship, right?
Y'all know where Kokuo is. You saw him on the ship last. But then he went somewhere else.
Tobo. Well, he'll find his way back. Well, where should we start, like, in the conversation? Like, how do we bring it up to him?
Oh, super casually, alright? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with greetings. Hello, our name is...
Right.
And from there, we're gonna go straight into the... So, I spoke to the fish people. Super casual.
This is our captain, folks.
Y'all elected him into power.
Well, we did. We did elect
Yes, you
him.
did.
Nah, y'all did. I'm not.
I
didn't.
honestly, truly, that's not a bad plan. But we need to add a little bit more to that. just we.
Menko would probably gather that was sarcasm.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
James is taking notes.
No, just ask him how he came across the island, how he got here.
Okay. But I still think we should tell him that we spoke to the fish people.
Oh, of course, we can tell him that's our reason for asking. Or something.
But
Or completely avoid it altogether with maybe it'll not start a conflict.
We shouldn't start off with it. Right. You're right about that.
Oh yeah, terrible idea. Fully.
Alright.
Which one's Moscato?
Honestly don't know. Everyone turns towards Athene.
Looks to Athene.
He's the old guy with purple hair on his head. You'll know him when you see him.
That is a very specific statement.
You want to know who he is? I just told you.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's
he
a
has
lot
a
of
point.
people with green hair.
Purple.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people with purple hair.
Purple hair. Well, no, there's not a lot of people with purple hair. There's only a few people with purple hair. There's a lot of people with green hair.
It's just gonna be swell.
Well, we know who or what to look for, I guess. Do you know where he usually be?
Center of town.
Okay.
Doofenville just casually looks around for a minute. Like looking at buildings, not looking at the open area, and goes back, leans into Menko. This is a town?
Last I seen, it was 2 buildings, but...
Oh no, it's still 2 buildings.
This is a town?
Maybe.
Wait,
Athene is picking her nails.
It's a town
where's the rest
inside
of it?
It's a town inside of it, I guess. But
looks to Athene. Is there something below the surface of the ground?
More soil.
So it's the 2 buildings.
Yep.
The town is 2 buildings.
Yep.
The whole town.
Yep.
And you've been here for
Examines
how
the
long?
nails she just picked.
how much
Few years.
money do you make?
Wouldn't you like to know, Mr. Repairman?
He looks around.
Gentle head pets to Athene.
Oh shit! Shoot. Here's. I was trying to think of a fruit that'll be on the ground. Here's some
melons.
Here's some dirt.
melons. That's easy for him to open. Here's some melons, and he's gonna grab one, like make a circle, open it, and then start grabbing melon and just start eating it while he's walking towards the village.
You see Athene make a face to you doing that, but she doesn't say anything.
Nah, Duvimil's nosy. He's also gonna check her nails.
They are low but well kept nails.
Do they got color on them?
They do not. You can tell, like, reason being, especially having observed some of the villagers, is when things happen, they need to be very hands-on. So she keeps them clean, but her nails indicate that she's seen some hard work.
Okay, so they're short too.
They're short but well kept.
He'll just look them over and just be like, "You have very pretty nails." And then just goes after Mako.
Okay, bye.
Oh, my apologies. We do have to go talk to Moscato.
I gather I was with you when you were trying to figure out how to talk to Moscato.
Yeah, you can come if you want.
No, this is your business deal. Mine failed, apparently.
It wasn't failed. It was paused.
She heads toward the tavern. Hisa, you do see some familiar faces approaching the center.
Familiar
I'm
mask.
having a staring contest.
Peripherally, you do see.
He'd call out to her, "At least I know where to find you," and then walks away.
So there you three are. It is very easy to see Moscato, especially for you, Duvimil, one of the tallest. You are the tallest right now.
Yay! He's looking at him like, okay, is there a conversation going on here? And he's just standing there silently.
He does seem to notice you all, and he says, "Good to see you all again." While still looking at Hisa.
Duvimil cocks his head. "This is the first time I've been here."
Yeah, but I know you've been around.
Okay, that's a little strange, but I'm just not going to question it.
Yeah, you know, run an island full of people, swing from tree to tree, people talk.
Understandable.
A man in a mask and a top hat is pretty unusual around here. Chuckles a little bit, still maintains eye contact with Hisa.
Duvimil would laugh at that. "I've got a question for you." I almost turned Scottish.
What the fuck is Scottish?
Not what Duvimil is.
The fact you know it's Scottish.
There is no Scotland in One Piece.
Britain's canon. Not Britain, France.
Even then, it's called a certain kingdom. It's called a certain kingdom.
Real.
Burgerton.
I think that's the American one.
Breadington.
Cheesington?
Like legit, like that's a thing. That's a thing. But let's see.
Croissant.
What you up to?
He just makes mention that he has a question for Moscato and then just kind of stands there silently waiting for a response. Because he's weird.
I might have an answer.
So, I was just curious as to how you've come across the island. It is very nice here.
Well, we landed here, and there were some fish folk that weren't keen on sharing the island, and they weren't keen on us being human. So a fight happened. We won, and the island's ours.
You said a fight happened. Who started the fight?
It doesn't matter. We finished it.
Of course it doesn't matter. I'm just curious, you know? As like outside perspective. Like a third person point of view if I wanted to write about it later. Pulls out journal. Does not show him the cover.
It's a fucking smut book.
Yes.
Well, especially when I hear it from Becky and Kelly, there are two schools of thought. They were here first, and they were living a peaceful life, but at the same time, we showed up and tried to negotiate, and they tried to intimidate us into leaving, and we weren't scared. And we saw that the fish folk were making a move to attack. We just beat them to the punch.
Are you sure it was a move to attack and not more intimidation?
Oh, I'm positive.
Well, fair enough. He'll put the notebook away because he doesn't want anybody to see the cover.
I know who means to do me harm.
Is that like a sixth sense?
You can say that.
Tilt's head. Is it a devil fruit?
Damn it.
No, it's not that.
Okay. You can never be too trusting to those devil fruits.
Says the man of many masks.
To be fair, I do also just have a lot of masks.
Yes, ones that let you transform into fish.
Hey, we don't talk about it.
But my people do.
Fair enough.
And I believe that monk friend of yours had a lot to say.
He always does.
He smirks. Still maintaining eye contact with you, Hisa.
Are you two lovers or something?
For once, Moscato actually blushes. Well, she's attractive and all, but no, I wouldn't presume such a thing.
I'm trying to find out if he touched my stuff.
Looks to Hisa. Is he one of those people that says old age gets in the way of dating?
I don't know. I don't talk to him like that.
Looks at Moscato curiously.
He's clammed up for some reason.
Real shit.
Are you one of those people that says old age gets in the way of relations?
Do I have to answer that question?
I mean, if you don't, I'm going to assume yes, so you can, or you can't.
I have said this before.
You know age isn't going to stop you from finding love.
Yeah, but this job might.
Why do you think that?
Well, you know, you're the boss on a remote island outpost. You get the occasional vacation, but can't exactly entice someone else to live here indefinitely, and you can't. It's not wise to date anyone whom is under your authority. That can send a lot of mixed signals, and that can impair my judgment as a leader.
Why don't you hire somebody to be one step beneath you to run things when you're not here, and then you can start enacting breaks or vacations more often?
I did. She's on vacation right now.
You might want more than one.
Trust me, I've tried to ask, but my boss has not approved me to elect such a position.
Huh. I got another question regarding the fish people.
Why do you want to hear about them?
No, don't worry. It's not going to push too hard. I was curious if I could maybe try to find a way to get you all to live in peace. Would you be okay with that?
He actually breaks eye contact with you. He says to stare at you, Duvamil. No, we're far past that.
Looks to Miko. Well, that won't do at all.
Miko would say, so you won't negotiate with them either?
There's nothing to negotiate about.
So it's death or enslavement.
Becky and Kelly can leave at any time.
I mean,
but this was
the same does kind of go for you guys at the same time. Like
well, their grandfather decided to start a fight that he couldn't win.
It is both of your homes.
Well, he can stay down here and we can stay up here.
But they was native to here. They was here
It is,
first.
It is by technicality their island.
And now
and
it's
he
not.
did admit so. Well, actually, it would still be their island as they haven't left.
Well, do you see any here? Spreads arms wide.
Well, there's still around the. It's fine.
Like I said, those two are free to leave at any time.
But only those two.
The rest of them can go too.
Okay, I was just clarifying because he said two.
So there's no way for both of y'all to live, both of you to live together.
There was a time earlier when that would have been great, but no.
Well,
I personally do
you
not wish for it, nor do I have approval from my boss to
you
make
don't
such an
necessarily have
arrangement.
to live together. Like you can do homes on like one side of the island. They can have homes on one side of the island, and then just a truce area in the woods in the center for like gathering and surviving.
And why should I yield an entire portion of this island to them?
Well, they did
Their island.
technically yield an entire island to you.
By force. We won.
You started the fight that they didn't ask for.
Well, no, he did. Technically, they started the fight by trying to intimidate.
They started the fight by coming to their island.
Oh, so you
Argument
Mm.
mean
valid.
you showing up here means that you're starting a fight with us?
No, we're just conversing.
Have we intimidated you? Have you intimidated us?
That monk friend of yours sure did a number.
Face palms.
From what I heard,
And by
all
the
he did
way-
was talk.
I love your work. Breaking into my compound, walking into the tavern, lying about who you are, Mr. Repairman.
I was getting something that was mine in the first place.
Yes,
That's the robot.
this is not going well.
What is your point?
That you all want to act all high and mighty like you understand the political situation of this
No,
island.
we're trying
Wait,
to understand.
How are we acting all high and mighty, and we just confirmed everything about the island's possession.
Well, let me make things more clear. As Justice Glasses, you aren't world government. You aren't my boss. On whose authority do you think you can come here and demand I forfeit anything?
It wasn't a demand.
When
I
have
do
we
emphasize
demanded?
that it was not a demand.
We came here to simply arrange an agreement.
And I do not wish for an agreement with them.
And we're wondering why.
Because things are fine the way they are.
Well, it's really not fine.
And I should take a man with a mask's word for it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to take anybody else's word for it.
Quite right. Which is why things are fine the way they are.
I do reiterate that things are not fine. The original islanders, the original people who own this island are now having to suffer due to you.
Well, that sounds like that's their problem. They can go somewhere else.
I mean, no, it's really your problem.
I'm not their boss.
Minko puts a hand on Dufamil's back. Wait, no, never mind. He can't do that. He has a watermelon. He has a melon in his hands.
Put a melon on his back.
Put a melon on my back.
He's just gonna say, damn it, I had it, then I lost it.
Take your time.
There we go. All right. He's gonna say, then who is your boss? Because it looks like it seems like you're mainly just saying you don't have the authority to make that decision.
My boss is for money.
Okay. And
So can we speak to Ramani?
If you can find him.
Well, can't you call him?
Yes.
Could you please do so?
No.
Oh.
can we do it for you?
No.
Like, would he know that? He wouldn't. I was gonna say, was this like a assistant thing?
Yes.
Can we speak to his assistant thing?
Oh, his assistant. I thought you said a system thing.
No, I said assistant.
No. Romani comes to see you.
Can he come and see me?
Why?
To speak about the
Just a
island.
conversation.
You're gonna need more of a reason than that for me to even risk my life calling him.
Oh, your life won't be in danger.
Yes, it will. What are you even talking about, Masked Man? I've seen him kill people for less.
Oh, you'll be fine.
He wouldn't touch you. He would mainly touch us.
Yeah.
And we can take care of ourselves.
Spoken
If
like
not,
people who
we can
truly
run.
don't know what they're talking about.
I mean, yes, we just got here. Would you like to explain to us?
My boss has a serious temper, and he likes for business to go well.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wouldn't be...
I'm only to call him when business is not going well.
So what if we faked business not going well?
Then I will be killed. And my people may be killed. And you may be killed.
Well,
to be
you will
fair,
have
we
to
did
go
already
for
think
us
that last part
first.
was going to happen.
So, I guess we would be killed first, and you would have to explain yourself.
Well, no, we would have to explain because it would be our fault that he is calling.
I mean, he would. I mean, from his words, he said that he would kill first, ask questions later.
Pause button. We cut to Shin-kun. Yep.
Is the rabbit that Sin cooked up going well?
Oh yeah, it is cooked to standard.
Ah, our meal's done, Drake.
Great.
He hands him one.
Thanks, man.
The food is evenly split among both of them.
Okay. You do not regain hit die for eating it.
Yeah.
But it is rabbit.
Sin eats his within a few seconds,
Drake blinks a few times. Where'd it go?
in my belly.
That fast?
Yes, you would be surprised.
Where'd the food go, cat? Now let me stop. Drake blinks a couple more times, and he takes a slower time eating his rabbit, but he does finish the rabbit in about a minute.
Yeah, I'm not the best cook.
What's your passive perception, Shin?
13.
You hear rustling in the woods.
He looks over.
You see rustling in the brush near your clearing.
Drake? Wait. Before you do anything, Drake. Who's there?
You hear growling coming from this rustling.
Drake. 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 Sin looks excited.
Drake has drawn his axe.
Attack the bus with the rope. Do it.
All right. He will roll the hit. Let's see if he does it.
Yeah.
You're asking? What you asking?
He's just. I thought you were asking me to roll to hit.
No. I'm rolling for Drake.
Sin's cheering him on. God.
He hit. Wow. He hit. Alright. Damage. Dun-dun-dun. Plus this. Okay. Puts a decent amount of damage. As you see, the axe is flung from Drake's hand. And it's a solid thunk into something. And Shin, you in fact recognize a smaller version of the predator cat that you fought to bring James back.
Sin cracks his knuckles. Oh, it's one of these little things. I scared one away.
This cat is in battle mode.
Sin is growling at it, still a human growl. He's just weird like that.
Are you intimidating it?
Yes.
Roll to you can do intimidation or animal handling. With a 15. You can tell this is definitely giving the jungle cat pause. Where it looks like it would advance on you, it has stopped.
I look over at Drake. Is my growling that realistic, or am I just hallucinating?
Maybe you're just so crazy that the animal recognizes it.
Fair enough. Sin tackles the fucking cat, attacking it.
Grapple it then.
fucking cat.
Okay, yeah, this is a versus. You won it.
He has like the cat in a headlock. It's like
Okay.
fucking cat.
The cat struggles to escape your grasp, but is unsuccessful.
Sin just starts wailing on this thing.
Roll a hit. With advantage. Oh, that's hitting. It is still up, but it is not looking good.
Bonus action punch.
Because he is grappled.
Okay.
You need at least one hand on him.
Okay. So, I accidentally click it and it won't let me disable it, so just ignore that roll.
Mm-hmm. Well, nah, let me be nice. I'll actually take that roll. It is an unarmed strike. You can punch and kick, for goodness sake. Roll the damage. It is on death's door. You know this.
Drake. Sin is like holding. He's like holding the cat out, like by the scruff of its neck, and he's like, "Cut it, do it."
He's just gonna run in like he's used to doing. So he has advantage because you have it grappled. You see Drake seem to stare as he swings with this axe with a surprising amount of precision. He is staring very focused, and as he slices in to this jungle cat, this cat is perfectly filleted on the spot. Entrails in a neat pile, meat in a neat pile, skin in a neat pile, skeleton. Clean to the bone, for Drake has crit.
Sin like raises his hand and is like, "Woo!" and like goes over to Jake's and like spin him around in a hug.
The hug is received. Drake looks proud of himself.
Good job!
Yeah! I better pack that up.
Sin lets him go now. It's like, wait, did I just give you a hug?
I think you did.
Sin is now like sitting down contemplating life. He's like, has Dufamil worn off on me?
And that is a beautiful question for Shen to ask himself as we cut back the negotiations.
The Duvamil senses are tingling.
Well, Moscato still stands before you.
Miko would just say, it sounds like negotiations are going kind of bad. Don't it do from out?
Yeah, it's going pretty poorly, yeah, I would say.
So I think calling him would be a good idea.
I'm not calling him.
I mean, all the fish people are is extra hands in your cause.
Right.
And they can leave if they don't like it here.
No, they're better with you than against you.
If they're against me, we'll handle it.
Why would you want them against you when you can have more help?
Look, when you run a business, there are many people against you. What's a few fishmen?
If you're running a business, you want as many hands on deck as possible. You're not thinking very business savvy.
I have the hands that I need. And where's your successful
What's a few
business?
extra? What's a few extra?
I'm really taking business advice from a man in a mask.
Apparently.
I don't think so.
You have 2 buildings. And how many people?
Enough.
For 2 buildings.
It's enough.
You need, like, medical help, don't you?
Yeah, and I hired some.
The fish people can help a lot more with that.
They can also help you underwater.
Well, that's why I hired Becky and Kelly.
They don't want to work for you. That's the problem. We're trying to make peace so that they do.
They can quit. We'll figure something out.
I repeat, you're not thinking smart about it.
I don't know.
I have
think he's
rules.
a businessman. Yeah, I don't think he's trying to make money. I think he's just trying to lose it.
I'm trying to manage.
If you have your rules, then you should be discussing your rules with your supervisor.
Not if I don't want
You
to
are
get
at
killed.
a loss right now. You are at a loss right now. You need a win.
What, that's going to come from you guys?
If nobody else, then yes.
You haven't exactly shown me anything to warrant this being a good idea. I don't know you from a hole in the ground.
You haven't shown us anything to warrant this being a bad idea.
If we can get the big fish to come up here and talk to you, not talk.
He
to,
can't
and
talk.
communicate in a way with you, would you agree?
He's not welcome here. Cuts you off.
Either he comes up here or you go down there. That's the issue we're at right now.
I'm not going where he is, and he's not coming here. This is the first time he looks genuinely angry.
Then we are stuck being the middleman. Again.
Well, no one asked you to be the middleman. I don't know if Athene put you up to this and is paying you.
No. It's the right thing to do.
Right, wrong, semantics. I do my job.
And you're doing it poorly, I repeat.
What is your job?
None of your business. Just know I
Apparently
run things
standing
here.
And you're just collecting fruit?
If that's what
Well,
the
they
boss
are.
requires. Well, since you know the answer to any question that you ask me.
What?
If you're going to tell me to answer the question for you, then I'm going to say yes to peace.
What kind of backwards working sound?
Well, he has been asking, can we negotiate for peace? He said, if I know the answer, Duval's just going to answer yes.
That was not what that was in reference to. It was in reference to you cutting him off when he was about to respond to Minko's question.
This is Dupamil we're talking about.
Moscato remained silent. Hisa, you know Moscato. You've been around for a minute. From your perspective, things are definitely not going well. In fact, this is probably the most upset you've ever seen Moscato.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't, actually.
He said don't
We
know what to
usually
say
call
on
those
this moment.
words.
That's y'all. I don't know what to say. That's y'all.
He just abandoned you.
Yeah, that's first person.
Sad enough. Mm-mm.
I understand that it's a problem and you cannot break your rules. I'm not asking you to break the rules. Just think about it. Not the breaking the rules, just think about the, talking to boss, try to something out. The help could help.
No shit.
Says the one who opted out. Shut up.
No, he still would with kind of mumble that though. Like no shit.
I said what I said.
Are you gonna paint the town red?
I'll paint you red.
No,
You're gonna walk around looking like one of the Red Man group.
that's not a thing.
Blue Man group, but red.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage, Duvermel.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah.
Real,
Oh yeah.
real shit. Real shit.
There we go. That should be the right one. If it's not, I swear to God.
It is persuasion.
5.
I'll speak to another. I won't speak to him.
You want to speak to the boss? Your boss, rather. Sorry, I'm just trying to clarify the statement.
No. If you're talking about making things good with the fishman and needing extra hands, I'll clear it with a fishman first. But I'm not speaking to Gramps down there.
I can do it for you. It will be... It will look weird. But I mean, I can. Like, I'm capable.
I don't want to have dealings with him. I'll deal with someone that's not him.
You can always just do the dealings with the granddaughter.
Well, I'm here.
And I will be here in... How long... Looks to Michael, how long did it take us to get here?
About 30, 40 minutes, I think.
So 30, 40 minutes back, 30, 40 minutes here. It's an hour. Talk to granddaughter. It's too long. I'll be back in too long.
We'll be back by tonight.
Well, I'm going to let you all know this once. This better not be some sort of hostile takeover or attack.
No, of course not. I just genuinely want people to get along.
I believe that you believe that.
Looks to Menko. What?
I mean, I don't know if he would know what it means. Me out of character, kind of, but.
Oh yeah, 100%. Looks back to Moscato. What?
I believe that you believe in what you're doing.
Uh-huh. And we got a thing to do. She's gonna start walking away.
Minka will follow. He will also tell Athene. Sorry. I'm so sorry. He will also tell.
You don't love my campaign. It's okay.
No, it's not that, I swear.
Social battery, you know.
I'm just messing with you.
He'll also tell Athene, I still have to think about the honey. It's truly not mine to give.
She just nods to you, and you can tell she's preoccupied and shuffling some papers.
But he will follow Doofy.
Doofy would have waited for Minko to finish.
Anything to say on the way back?
We are very bad at talking to people. We always end up angering them.
Yeah, but I don't think that he's able to make the call to do it anyways. I think if we bring somebody there, he's gonna just attack him.
That'll create more problems.
I know, but it's worth a shot to try. But we should bring one of the Becky or Kelly, because they can handle themselves.
Yeah, I mean, we can also protect them while we have them up here.
Yeah. Oh, I should have decided when I was there. Never mind.
Hey, Minko.
Yes.
On the air, you smell the scent of cooking meat.
He's gonna say, I smell something. I think someone's cooking nearby.
You have the fish. You have the normal mask on.
I don't have a mask on.
I don't know which mask you got on. Okay, never mind then.
Alright, I'm going to make dinner.
Okay.
What are you
You
doing?
said food.
Really, Gummy? Stop.
Speed it up.
Real shit.
Who would stay?
Okay, we're good now.
James would actually stay in town.
Really?
Yes, really.
We've been
Good
abandoned.
boy.
Dang.
Because he's
Dang.
old and he's tired, if y'all haven't noticed.
Bury him.
Yeah, I really don't want him to be separated from us again.
Oh, yeah.
So who's picking him up?
Echo.
Oh, and Hisa also said that he'll be alright.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
shit.
Minko wouldn't ask. He said, cause he knows that you left Saldana that outside. He wouldn't ask you to come back.
That is crazy, first of all. You didn't know the full extent of that.
I
Second
know
of all,
he
valid.
don't know the full extent of it. That he,
That's what second of all, valid.
knows
That's
you
why
left
he's
her.
upset.
That's why I said valid.
Oh, you said crazy.
And I said valid.
Well, the echoes carrying James. Hisa,
Oh, yeah.
as the people leave the village,
Fucking knows.
you will see Moscato sigh and adjust his glasses once again.
So, what's that about?
I don't know. I guess it's some do-gooders wishing for peace.
It's not a bad thing to wish for.
It's not, but that's not always how the world works.
You're sure you didn't touch my bag?
I did not touch anything of yours, well, except your person when I was placing you in bed, but that's it.
Okay. She's still gonna stare at him. She does not like the way one time. She's going to walk backwards towards the tavern place. Thingamajig.
Okay. As you walk backward into the tavern, you do see the mother-daughter duo. Athene is rifling through her pages. You can assume that this is paperwork for her day-to-day things. And you see the mother is wiping down some of the surfaces in there.
Alright, from my recollection, the mother was there when she got carried in, correct?
Yep.
She learned the mother's name, but I forgot it.
I did too. It's all right.
Insert mother's name here. Did you see anyone go into my room while I was out?
Well, I saw a couple of people go upstairs.
Do you know them by name, or?
Well, one is Cypress and the other is Palmer. And they typically get a room here because they just like laying in the nice beds during their break. They pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Have they ever been known to go through other people's stuff or anything like that?
I've never gotten a report of this, but everyone's kind of like family here. So some of them have been known to be a little mischievous as far as playing pranks on each other, but outright theft, Moscato wouldn't tolerate that.
I mean, I could see that. Nothing was taken, more of just moved around, disturbed.
Well, yes. Like I said, they're mischievous. They may do something like that.
Okay. I was just wondering. Kinda don't like my stuff being touched. Not a big deal, though.
Well, I don't make it a point to go in your room unless you let us know to do so, but you haven't.
Yeah.
Especially when you had a special guest.
Special, what do you mean?
Our fair leader of the island. But don't worry, it's our policy not to talk about such things.
Whoa. No. I was hurt. He bandaged me, and that was that. I did not partake in any of those acts.
Well, whether you do or you don't, you don't have to disclose it to me.
Really? Was him?
And Mom actually blushes. He is a silver fox, if you would.
You're deadpan. Yeah, that's. You do you. You said it's late afternoon.
It is. You are well rested, though.
Shit. Back out the tavern we go to the woods. We're gonna go look for some fruit. Woods, forest.
Roll survival. Let's see what fruit you find.
You wanna go ahead and tell me?
Roll the dice. I'll tell you the bonus.
Okay, because it still isn't telling me, and it won't let me load in at all.
You're killing me right now.
I got a nat 20.
You're killing me, Small.
Yep. With a nat 20, you tell me what you want to find, okay?
Shit, I don't know. Any exotic fruits? Stuff she ain't seen.
What you want? A passion fruit, a star fruit, a dragon fruit? What you want?
Well, I mean, she could find the devil's dude.
I'm gonna think. Hey,
That is not happening.
yeah, hop on. I just want food.
It's an island full of fruit.
It sure is.
Pomegranate.
No, pomegranates. Dragon fruit.
Well, I will say, over the table, Spoiled brings up a good point. For Hisa, that actually is an interesting observation for you to have since you've been here.
Why would you say that? Because you know what she specializes in.
That's why I brought it up for you. That's precisely why.
Actually, okay.
And it's fair to say the thought has occurred to you because you spent more time in this place.
Yeah, because no, she already picked a lot of fruit now that I'm thinking about it, if you'll allow it. She would just be looking at any remnants while, like, with her book, seeing if anything kind of matches up. Because I know some devil fruits do have drawings of them.
Mm-hmm.
Or
They do.
sketches. So
But
that's what she'll be doing, even if she don't find it.
I will tell you, you can find just about any normal fruit you want. There is no sign of a devil fruit in the trees.
All right. But that's my thing. Because since she's looking for that, I won't say that she picks fruit.
But I'm also saying with that natural 20, you do find that odd.
Got you. My dad is making very weird noises upstairs.
That's his business.
I think it might be my business. I might need to go up there soon. I guess. I would say she finds it weird. Fuck it. Back to Moscato we go.
He's still there.
Yeah, but she probably did go deep enough for us, so it'll take a second to get back. So that'll be me.
Alright, we cut to Shen. Perfectly butchered jungle cat. In bag. Considering such things as Duvamil's charismatic ways perhaps rubbing off on Shinkun. What you doing?
Like, you know what? That's something for a later time. Let's go back to hunting, Drake.
Okay.
Let me guess, full survivors.
Of course.
Shut up, Goofy.
Okay.
Natural fucking 20!
You find another giant jungle cat.
Sin, like,
It is
looks at
sleeping.
it. He's like,
Hold on. And you get the feeling that Drake on his own cannot take it on. You barely made it. And you know Drake is weaker than you.
he deliberately says, Drakey, I want to go fight that thing.
Okay. Looks pretty strong.
No, don't, stupid joke of mine. It's I took on one of those things on my own. The thing nearly took me out.
So what do you want to do about it?
We're going tag team it.
I mean, you sure we can take it?
Absolutely.
Alright, man. Ready when you are.
Alright. You go for a cut at the distance, I go in for melee. I want to do a tag team attack, like, on the sleeping cat. Like, we get an attack on it before it wakes up.
Yeah, you both get a surprise on it because of sleeping. So you both get advantage on your respective attacks. So you did say Drake first. So I'll roll for Drake. Come in, dice roller, come in. With advantage. He hits. He deals the damage. He's been rolling pretty good. Okay, Drake.
Damage dealt. Your turn, Shin. What you doing?
I imagine it just wakes up and just sees a fist coming at its face.
Oh, for sure. Roll to hit him. That hits. Damage is dealt.
He bonus action punch.
Roll to hit. You get it. This is
Still
all one round. Yep.
Ah, damn.
A 10 does not hit. But damage has been dealt, and this large creature startles awake, roars in pain, and is now attack mode. We'll just keep initiative the way it is.
Fuck you, cat.
Drake's turn again. He will attack from a distance. This is normal now. That misses. That is Drake's turn. Your turn, Shin.
Go on.
Roll to hit. Acrobatics. Yep.
Yeah,
Freaking hits. Deal the damage. Freaking shotgun leg.
Ooh. 4 max damage on the normal punch. 12.
That is a decent chunk of damage. It is still up.
Fuck you, cat.
It's still up.
And it's its turn.
You get a bonus action, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bonus actions are important.
Bonus action punch.
Roll to hit. That hits. Another decent chunk of damage. Still up. It is now its turn, and since you are the closest, it is swipe in. $18 to hit.
That does hit. And I'm going to use Tech Eye.
I figured. So then it does not hit.
What do you mean? Doesn't Tech Eye only give me the temporary HP now?
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll it.
$11.
This knocks your temporary HP down to 3. Bonus action from this cat. It attacks again. 18 to hit again.
I'm glad that I did that Tech Eye now.
Yeah, it's helping you out right now, I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
Your temporary HP is gone, and you take 2 points of piercing damage as it goes for a swipe and bite. That is the end of its turn. It is Drake's turn. Still attacking from a distance. That does not hit. It just barely doesn't hit. Shannon, it is your turn.
Alright, time to fuck this thing up. I really want to try to body slam this cat. Can I try to body slam this cat?
Grappling this creature may not be the best course of action because there's a definitive size difference.
Fine. Fine. I guess I'll go for a gore again.
Go for it.
Ooh, 12.
Oh yeah. Recoil damage first of all, and that does not hit.
I'll use my only inspiration right now.
Alright, go for it.
I'm re-rolling this shit. I'm not taking any chances with this fat bastard.
Alright, roll again. That was athletics, first of all.
Is it acrobatics?
It's the same bonus. Yeah, it's the same bonus for you anyway.
Yeah.
You hit. It is officially bloody.
I haven't even rolled extra damage. Holy shit. 14 in total.
It's staggering, but it is still up.
Yeah, fat bastard.
Is there anything else you wish to do?
Ooh, bonus action punch.
That's important. Go ahead. 17 hits, barely.
7.
Big chunk of damage on him, still up. It is Jungle Cat's turn. You still being nearby, Drake having missed twice. You are the bigger threat.
Of course I am.
Swipe. 23 to hit.
Absolutely that will hit.
Damage inbound.
And I'm going to use a Tech Eye because I'm not taking any chances with this damn thing.
Roll your dice.
I was about to do plus 30.
I count that.
6.
Well, the good news is that temporary HP helped you. The bad news is you have none remaining. You do receive 2 points of slashing damage.
If the cat starts fucking laughing, I'm punching it to death. Oh wait,
It's fighting for its life.
I'm already dead.
That's so scary. Next up, Bite. Oh my.
Hey, Gag.
No, that's just another 23 to hit. If anything, this cat's been consistent. Alright, rolling damage. Okay. Shinkun, you take 13 points of piercing damage. And you must make an acrobatics or athletics check. You just barely escape being grappled, but you take that damage.
Am I happy about the damage? No. Am I happy about not being grappled? Yes.
Top of the turn order. Drake's coming in with an attack. He'll still keep distance. He thinks you have it under control. Oh, this time. Okay. Okay, Drake. What you gonna do about it? Oh, you told me what you gonna do about it. As Drake's axe sails through the air and lands a decisive blow on the spine of this creature. This creature is struggling to live and is still fighting for survival, but you can tell it's starting to run on steam. That is Drake's turn. Is you're up again, Shin.
Boing this motherfucker.
Do it. That barely misses. 1 point more, I would have said meets it, beats it. That misses.
Alright, bonus action jug on.
Roll 2 to hit.
1.
First one hits. Second one hits. Oh, it's up. I kid you not. It is up on 1. On 1. And it is its turn. It's up on 1. You, still being the one who has dealt the most damage and are closer. You're getting swiped at again. 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright, damage inbound. You receive 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points.
7 points of slashing damage.
He yells out to Drake, "Alright, Drake, you might want to use your fire to burn this thing or help you out."
Oh, but the cat has another attack.
But he yells that out before that cat does its fucking jerk.
Understood. It may miss. What's your AC? Is it 17?
Yes.
You actually... He just barely beat it. He got a 10 plus 8 to hit. Alright.
I thought you said it missed.
No, he rolled a natural 10 plus 8 to hit you.
Ah, that hit.
He max rolled on the bite.
How much damage?
6 points of piercing damage.
And Sin is down.
That leaves it up to Drake. Alright, Mr. Dresden. He refuses to go out like this. He's gonna go in for a chop. He hit it! Alright, damage.
It has 1 HP, dude.
And he could roll 1 on his damage die. Thank you, sir.
So,
And it was 2 HP.
you lying son of a bitch.
I said
It healed from the bite. It healed from the bite, didn't it?
no. I said it had 2 HP left.
You said 1.
Alright. Receipts, y'all. Did I say 1 or 2 HP left?
I heard 1.
I heard 1.
I thought I said 2. Okay, I'm crazy then.
It could have just been a misspeak. It's fine.
It's a difference of 2 points.
Like,
Either way, he did enough damage to down it.
Saying 1 is like saying 1 hit. And then
I do have a question. An interesting question.
Yes.
Does Duvamil feel Shenkun go down through the mask?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that.
He's fine.
Yeah, you've been feeling him take damage and everything this whole time. If
He would have had it. No, he doesn't know where he's at. Never mind.
You don't know where he is, but you know what his status is.
Yeah.
I mean, You can look into Devexin and try to send him a message and see if it goes through.
I can just do it.
I thought the DM said you had to look in their direction.
Yeah, that's how it works for you to cast message, yes.
Yeah, I already activated it.
Well, Shen, I'll let you have it, though. I'll let you, in your last leg, see if you can make me a wisdom save. Let's see if you're capable of responding.
I might just do something stupid.
Nah.
I really wanted to be like, oh, I'm going to sleep. But no, I can't have any day.
Drake actually landed the killing blow on this large creature.
Good.
And Shen, you are not conscious to witness it. But he is going to make a roll to stabilize you. And he does. You don't have to worry about making death saves, Shen. And Duvamil, as you are walking back with Menko, and you notice that your message, you did not receive a response to your message, you will see the Shen-kun indicator go away. You will see the Drake one appear.
Hi, Drake.
Great, you responded. The Shen is down, and we're in a clearing, and we fought a jungle cat thing over.
When Drake responds, do I know where Drake is? Like, if I look around, do I feel him in a direction?
Mm-hmm. Just like a dowsing rod, you can get a sensation for where he is. You can feel his general direction.
He'll say out loud, Menko Shenkun's down, and he's going to head towards them.
Not surprised. And he's gonna start running that way too. On the way,
he was
picking
sitting on 2 HP. Yeah, you got the previous one because you crit him. Let's see.
Still accomplished.
Duvamil, well, Menko, are you helping? Can you help with a survival or investigation check?
Survival or investigation?
Mm-hmm. In other words, are you proficient in either one?
Investigation, yeah.
Alright, Duvamil, you may make a survival or investigation with advantage. 2 stacks.
Ah, I see. They're the same bonus. 17.
Yeah, you find it.
No, it's 18.
Yeah, it would be 18.
Exactly. It's not a crit, but you find them. You find them, more accurately. You find Drake first, of course. And you can see that he is bandaging up Shen. And apparently Shen is snoring. And there is a large jungle cat.
That's dead, isn't it?
With its head chopped off.
Oh, it's very dead.
Yeah, Shen went down. He did most of the work. I just finished the job. But we got food.
Well, we can always help you carry it back now that we're here.
Yeah.
I'm not carrying it by the head. Somebody else is gonna have to do that.
I'm not carrying
Well,
that.
Could someone heal Senkun? So
I can help Drake bandage you up.
Savior.
He would help bandage him up.
You are definitely stabilized. He is not dying.
Savior.
But he is sitting at 0. That's temp. That's temp.
It'll make him feel emotionally better.
He has temporary HP, but he is not up.
It's funny, Savior he gives him, like, emotional comfort, and then he just, like, in his sleep, he just grabs the dead head of the cat and just, like, snuggling with it.
So he's opted for carrying the head. So who's carrying him?
Carry the head back.
But who's carrying him?
James has recovered enough to stand up on his own.
Clapping.
I can carry him, but I'm not gonna keep the head with this.
I think he's glued to it.
I mean, I can just butcher the body. Like, maybe if we get the choice things, it'll be easy. Or call Saldana or something. Maybe she might want to help.
I mean, James, you're absolutely not carrying this thing. But there's you, me, the Echo. Oh wait, you, me.
I can create an illusion that looks like it's helping.
That'll help us emotionally. We do like the emotional support.
He'll put his arms up and what?
I said he'll put 2 thumbs up.
Oh, 2 thumbs up.
We can always take the extra emotional support.
Drake begins butchering.
Minko tries to find something to carry all the meat.
We brought the sack that James used to be in.
That's not going to be big enough.
That is correct.
He also brought a crate.
Poor James. You're just carrying his dead old body.
Well, what it used to be in, but yes.
It can still be considered a dead body.
Doofman's gonna look for topsoil.
Interesting. Roll survival.
Shit.
Both of us or just him?
Just him?
9.
Nah.
Dang.
Thick roots. Moss.
Dang. He can't really do anything else. He could probably pull some twigs off the trees. Does he assume that might do something?
Drake, why on all freaking butchering cat? He crit on butchering. Again!
Let's go.
He finds a way to heal.
He butchered it so good beneath the cat was topsoil.
You wish.
A little bit.
If anything, Minecraft style, if y'all want bone meal to increase the strength of crops, you got it.
Yeah!
But you also have the intact skeleton if you want to use it for other things.
We can do half and half.
If that's what y'all want to do.
We should do that back at. No, if we do it now,
butchered, you still have a lot to carry.
It's a lot to carry.
Minko will carry the bones.
If only there was a way to wake up Synchron.
You may genuinely have to roll athletics to carry these bones.
Everyone
Can I see the mask? Drake?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. It helps me carry things, and I'm pretty weak.
Doofenill's just poking this moss that he can't get through with this root.
It's big.
And you said athletics?
Yep.
And was he able to find anything to carry the meat?
What I will say is there is perhaps the raw materials to carry something.
Okay.
No thanks. That's Aldana's job.
Menko, you are able to pick it up. But you get the feeling that if you were to drag this by yourself, you would start incurring points of exhaustion.
Only one way to get stronger.
Echo's gonna help him.
It is the same situation, but the rate at becoming exhausted is a lot better.
That's okay. He can always stop whenever he gets whenever it gets too much.
Well, then it's going to take a long time, but you will be able to pace yourselves.
Real
There's
Doofenil just still sitting here poking this moss.
There's still a pelt
And
pieces of meat.
and Sinkun snuggling with a decapitated head.
Correct.
And it does not look like he's going to let go anytime soon.
This is like 350 pounds of meat right here.
Can Miko poke Shin and use Electra?
That'll kill.
That'll make him sit. That'll put him in critical condition.
You have temporary HP. It may not, but that's going to
I gotta
help
roll
his
for
HP
how much.
situation.
I thought it would wake him up though.
He is not under the asleep condition in D&D. He is unconscious, but stabilized.
Damn, yeah, 10.
I thought it would wake him up from being unconscious.
I mean, Sin did
That's
wake
like if
up
someone is
by
snoring in bed and then you just hit someone with an AED. Like,
They'll wake up.
Listen, you have 11 health to go through before he's dead. You're good. Go for it.
I'll tell you what.
Try it.
You better roll the perfect number damage-wise.
Let's go.
5 and he's okay.
Hold on, I gotta see what it is. It's a D4. Oh my
It's
god.
a D4. It's
yeah,
a
it's
D4.
a D4. We're fine. It's 2D4 actually. No, it's only one. It's only one because
It's only one.
It's not with my proficiency.
He'll still have 10 HP.
What? Oh my god.
Shin, you open your eyes.
He got
You
9
feel
temp HP.
extremely
Oh,
unstable.
what?
But you have 1 HP that you were clinging to for dear life.
And 9 temp.
What is it?
Wake up, buddy. We need your help. You got a lot of meat for us.
Okay, where's the 4 mask?
I got it on. I needed to carry these. He's gonna adjust it to the bones.
Sin just takes off the mask and puts it on.
What? He can't stop. He can't.
Manko, as the mask is removed from your person, you feel yourself starting to collapse under the weight of these bones.
Sin picks up the bones to make sure he doesn't.
Well, with that, Manko, you are fine, but Shin, this is now your burden.
There's a lot more meat than bones. That's why I was carrying the bones.
Damn, you could probably make a house with these bones.
He gently sets down the bones.
You can make a tent with the bones, not a house.
Sin's not smart enough to know that shit.
Okay.
He's like, he placed down the bones and is like, ugh.
The bones clatter to the ground.
Why don't we just use the bones and some vine, tie it all together, and make it into a pulley? Still poking the mus.
Sin goes over to the meat and tries to pick it all up.
He goes over to the meat and tries to what now?
Pick it all up.
Roll athletics to disadvantage.
Miko gets to trying to build what? Damn. Never mind.
You can pick some up. You definitely cannot pick it all up.
Hey, that's probably all we need, huh?
Look, Sin's like, ugh.
Miko's still gonna try to make the pulley.
You're able to pick up, with ease, you're able to pick up 1/4 of the meat.
I'll be right back. I'm being screamed for.
Mm-hmm.
With the strain of Atlas by his side, what the how much can he pick up?
Miko's gonna say, run that to the ship. Oh wait, what did you say?
How much can he pick up without dealing serious exhaustion to himself?
The amount that you have in your arms, this 1/4 load, you can move with fine. It is merely because you're clinging to 1 HP and you have not rested. That's where your exhaustion is going to come from.
Yeah. I guess he's going to run to the ship then.
Yeah, Miko gonna say, yeah, run that to the ship and just rest there. We'll take the rest back.
Okay.
Alright, Shin. Athletics or acrobatics at disadvantage to navigate the area you're in to the ship.
That's insane.
You're able to do it. You're able to get there. And with breaks in between, you get there without incurring any points of exhaustion. But you definitely feel weak.
Gohana.
You, in fact, hear the stomps of a rather muscular individual as a familiar white-furred face appears before you. She's counting. She's doing inventory. What do you need? Meat.
No, fuck off. You didn't go hunting with us.
She ducks back down below.
Sin heads down to Gohana.
As you stagger your way down and make your way into the mess hall, you will see Gohana is in there and she's counting the different articles of fruit. Well, she seems happy.
Oh God, Gohana, I'm sorry to ruin your good mood.
She turns around hearing your voice. Where did all that come from?
Oh, giant ass jungle cat. I'm hungry.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm very, very hungry at the current moment because I'm probably bleeding out somewhere, like, I don't know where.
It does look like you reopened some wounds. Are you sure you don't want Drake to look at that?
He already did.
Well, I mean, you're going to need to eat at some point, so I guess I'll start cooking. Saldana, you got the count? It's right here, right? The other one.
You know what? I'll try to help.
No, you'll need to sit down.
No, I'm fine. I can help.
As you struggle to get up with Gohana applying pressure, keeping you down, you are not able to get up.
There ain't no way she's holding Sin down.
I've returned.
In this current state, yep.
he's like a child that doesn't want to go to bed right now.
If you just sit down, I'll make you something, and that'll at least make you feel better.
Cherry muffin?
Yes, we have those now. I can do that.
Yay! Ooh, could you make it into the shape of a tiny little baby dragon?
I can try.
Yay!
All right, Miss Issa.
Oh.
Got
What
it, you're
you
not
doing?
like this.
She's yeah, she was going to Moscato. I almost forgot his name. I was about to call him Macchiato.
No, that's his cousin.
It ass?
Yes,
Did you just make that a thing?
it's been a thing.
Holy shit.
I mean, it makes sense with a name like that. Is he still just in that field?
You see the village folk are bringing in what they worked on. So you do see people returning to town with baskets of fruit. And you can kind of tell this is the end of the work day as the evening approaches.
No. I'm still going to talk. Heel? Yeah, he says a he. You can tell by the bazongas.
I mean, that's your life, dog.
She with all that fruit she got cantaloupe that she stuffed it with. No, she'll walk up and be like, sorry to bother you again. I have another question though.
Yes, Hisa.
Well, this island is very plentiful with fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a decent amount of not so regular fruit, you get almost like rare fruit. So I was just wondering, you know what a devil fruit is, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I just thought it'd be kind of weird, as I may say so myself. I think I'm, still a bit of a devil fruit expert. But, why, there seems to be no devil fruit on this island at all. I was just wondering if you guys already found them or something.
Oh yeah, we found which ones would be here, and due to our position in the blues, we get less frequent devil fruit users. It's not like we're the Grand Line.
No. Obviously, of course. So, if I may ask, what do you do with these fruits? Do you sell them to passerbyers, or?
We keep them in an undisclosed location until the boss comes to pick them up.
The boss? What's the boss's business with them?
Well, I'm not going to risk asking him.
Oh.
He'll take what little life I have left. Chuckles.
Oh, come on. Look at you. You're young. You have many years to come.
I'll take that as a compliment. Forgive me if I don't believe your heart is in it.
What? You know me. My heart's in everything.
He just looks at you pleasantly amused.
Anywho, do you tell your boss about the devil fruits before he grabs them, or is it just kind of like a show up on the spot kind of thing?
You can tell he's getting suspicious of you. He says, boss always seems to find out.
What do you mean by that? Someone try and take one before, or
Mm-hmm.
you try and keep one?
I'm not the first one to be in charge of this location. I was promoted.
Promoted as in... Well, from the conversation before, you, an unexpected promotion?
You could say that.
Hmm.
My predecessor tried to do the very thing that you're suggesting.
And what would that be?
Hold on to devil fruits for myself and either sell them or eat them or hoard them for my own uses.
I mean, you'd never do that, would you?
No, I would not. I've witnessed what happens when you do.
See? Well, has anyone ever gotten away with pulling a fast one, so to say, on your boss?
No.
Alright,
He says this adamantly.
Well, I mean,
Like
I'm
he
sure
says
that-
it to non-verbally indicate to you that there is no doubt in his mind.
Oh, for sure. I'm still gonna push it because I'm annoying him. Well, are you sure that they did? Well, I mean, if they got away with it, then you'd think that you wouldn't know either. So there's got to be someone who's been able to pull one out.
No.
Uh-huh. Alright, that answers my question.
I'm glad I could answer your questions.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, if you want, I can always, you bit of an associate. I can always try and identify the fruits for you. Get some cred with your boss so that he knows what he's getting into before he grabs them.
Well, if you would like to stick around on the island until he makes an appearance, you can offer your services to him. I have no problem hosting you until then.
When was his last appearance?
A month ago.
Does he normally come monthly, yearly, or?
He comes when he wants to.
So no real schedule.
Right. Keep us guessing. Ensure that we don't have time to plan.
Is he Marita related, or?
No.
Okay. That's good. That answers my questions. I've got to go on, do things. Go find my friend, Saldana. I left her at the ship with those do-gooders.
And I'm sure she's having a fantastic time with the fruit that the robot took.
That the robot took?
Yes, the trophy. That is now a robot, apparently.
Well, did it just... I mean, how much fruit did it take?
Definitely enough to fill a certain portion of that ship that's docked. Some fell into the ocean.
How do you, do you have, people who spy on them? Because you seem to know a lot of things that they don't know that you know.
Well, this is my island, and I like to know if people mean us harm or have nefarious intentions. Of course, my people look, and we talk.
That is a very valid response. Like, what did she get last time when she went out fruit hunting? I think it was something a little bit exotic. I think it was starfruit. Yeah.
I think you've also gotten like apples.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of apples and oranges. I know she has no, not oranges, mangoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Here, to one fruit, to make up for at least one fruit that's been stolen. She'll toss him the star fruit.
She'll push it back to you. Don't worry about it.
She gonna open her bag and show how many mangoes and apples she got. I don't know. I don't need it.
I think you do.
It's a you. It's a you. What do you mean by that?
Well, I believe that you're planning to go somewhere.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you were having a certain conversation with a certain captain of a certain vessel.
There's been two captains. Wait, one, maybe.
The one with the mask is definitely the captain.
I don't know. I yell it, no. They do call him captain. I don't know. He got mad at me last time I was there. I actually got kicked off the ship.
Well, seeing as you wanted to start fights in the middle of the night.
Oh, wow, you really do have spies.
That and you just flat out made a lot of noise. You and the loud one.
That's besides the point here. There's no need to flip the blame on me. Yeah, I got places to be, people to see, things like that, you know. You get it.
I definitely do.
And you have a wonderful evening. We'll close tonight. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Enjoy your night out. And be careful on the road. Wild animals and everything.
She is gonna walk away. But she gonna walk in there, hide behind the tavern until he look away.
Some time goes by, and as the villagers approach him, his attention is diverted to them.
Alrighty. Does she know? Can she think of, from when she's been here, can she think of any place where anything important might be resolved or stored?
History check.
I got you. I'll roll that d20. It's still not letting me on my sheet. I've been trying for the past hour. It's actually making me mad. I don't even know if it rolled.
D20.
It did not roll. Oh, I got a 15. Plus whatever my history is.
Yep. Noted. In your time there, you have seen different trinkets or different documents brought to Moscato. And typically when the day ends and he believes that everyone is situated for the night in either the barracks or the tavern, he will depart the village with said items on his person.
Yeah. What are those said items? Is there a specific direction he goes in?
He starts down the path.
She is going to be following the path and looking out for anything that seems like it's out of place or just a little bit too simple. You know what I'm saying?
Roll investigation.
Regular Reggie. I've been getting too many good rolls. I don't trust it. $15. Plus whatever. Plus 2. I think you said my investigation was, so 17.
With that, you can tell that he definitely veers off the path,
you're able to see the start of where he of a path that may or may not be frequented, but about 80 feet into following this path, you start to get very lost.
Retro. She gonna keep at it, even if it take all night, because she slept through the whole day, so she'll be alright.
Roll survival with 2 stacks of disadvantage.
Oh fuck. That's not very good.
You are trying to follow something at night with very poor visibility.
Oh yeah. She ain't even got a torch or nothing close to a torch, so. We living. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 2 nat ones.
Why do
the
you do
fuck
this to
do
yourself?
you do this to yourself?
Alright, it was a 19 and a 5. So.
He's a loss.
Yeah. It be what it be.
As Hisa gets herself lost in the deep dark of the jungle, we cut to Minko and Duvamil question mark if Moon is back.
Yeah, I was just grabbing food. Nom nom.
Okay. Well, y'all have the remaining 3/4 of meat, a bone carcass, and a large cat hide in addition to a normal-sized jungle cat hide.
Miko is working on the pulley.
Okay. And just say roll survival. Rope making is pretty much a survival thing.
Duvamil cannot help.
May I argue for sleight of hand?
What are you slide of handing, tying a knot?
Using the bone to thread the leather, the hide of the thing of the animal.
Of that dude over there.
Using the bone to thread the hide of the animal, and using the bone to thread it for a rope so we can use it to pull.
Just trying to make like a giant knapsack kind of thing.
Yeah. So something to carry the meat in to carry over there.
Roll sleight of hand then.
Let's go.
Duvamil's gonna assist by doing nothing.
Well,
you get the feeling that under the best circumstances, this would be a 4-hour job. And with low visibility, that has doubled.
Torch.
This would not be completed until morning.
I have dark vision. But fair
Even so.
Fair enough. He's just gonna say, I give up. I can't do it right now. Let's just try to carry this.
I can't do this right now.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with too much right now.
I got so many people over my shoulder. I'm trying to focus.
Duvamil's gonna try something really dumb. He's gonna light the torch, but he's gonna try to set the torch. He's gonna poke the echo to see if he can put the torch inside, so he can be like a lantern.
You know we playing with echo rules now. You know we are.
we gotta try it.
You can roll sleight of hand. Let's see if you're able to wedge it somewhere on your echo's person without damaging them.
Sleight of boy. Make sure my advantage is off. There we go. Normal?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you know you.
Oh yeah, I know my body. 14.
That you are just shy. I would have taken a 15 or higher on this.
Fair enough.
You wedge the torch into a place where you know there will be purchase, but the flame itself definitely damages your echo. with its 1 HP, the echo is gone,
Yeah. Oops.
and the torch clatters to the ground.
Ah, well, my bad. Hmm. Hey, we tried. Can't
We
really
did.
backpocket that. He's got to pick it up really quickly because that's still lit.
Yep.
Stomp whatever he caught on fire out.
It is not on the ground long enough to start anything lighting up.
Just got to make sure.
Indeed.
Miko,
He'll kick some leaves out of the way to try to kick some sand or dirt on top of it, just to make sure that it's snuffed.
Miko turns to Drake, and Dufamil, and puts a hand on both of their shoulders and use minor illusion, and says, "Well, it's up to you two."
You can only apply 1 to 1 target at a time.
Yeah, no. I was gonna use
Okay.
both of my hit die for it.
So you want for 1 for Drake's next roll, 1 for Duvamil's next roll?
Mhm.
You gotta pick 1 for now,
Oh.
depending on who makes the next roll.
Okay.
Like I'll leave it as you're holding the action, and whomever looks like they're about to attempt something, you can fire it off at them.
Okay.
I was gonna say pick Drakey.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Drakey.
What you gonna have him do? He's just looking awkwardly and trying to keep the meat pristine as he can. Keep the insects off.
Can you carry as much as you can to the ship?
Yeah, man, I can try.
Yeah. I think you got this.
And let me roll for him. And you're using it on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can stay here so that you can find it again.
I'm sorry, I will feel terrible about this, but Miko does not. He's gonna like once he picks it up, he's gonna make him feel like he's taking it towards he's taking like parts towards to
Yo, just for that, I should give him disadvantage, but I won't. Just for that.
I love that we still use 2 against him.
You try to heal him, but then you use her in a minute. And I'll say you specifically said you're trying to evoke the feeling. So how are you doing this? With sound or image?
as soon as he picks up the meat, it goes into like a dream state, and like as soon as it turns to the dream state, and he turns around, it turns to like flowers and petals going, and looking back at him, and he looks down at the parts that he has in his hands, and she's just saying come and just getting farther and farther away as he's moving.
I'll say it has the opposite of the intended effect. You'll hear him mutter, I guess that means Mako wants me to get a move on. But it works. Just not the way you intended, Mako.
That's fair. That's fair.
In fact, you have bolstered him to want to get away from this image. Not pursue it. So with that, he is able to carry, he rolled enough to carry just as much as Shen did. So another 4th is gone.
How much is left? Half.
Half the pile of meat. You still got the crate, the sack, the leather, and the skeleton.
that's enough meat for like a whole like round trip, right? Dufamil?
He goes from looking for topsoil, still failing. Looks at Minko. Oh, I sure hope so, because there's no shot.
We can carry the bones back, right? I'll carry
100%.
I'll carry as many bones as I can, and if they want to come back and get more meat, they can. But I think that's enough.
How well cut? How well cut is the pelt? Is it like sprawled out? Like suppose I can put a bunch of stuff on top of it and then use the leather to rope around the pelt and use it as a bag?
You can absolutely do that.
I'm gonna do that. My little weak boy.
Okay.
It has been done.
Minko is not touching the meat.
He didn't throw any meat on it. He threw bones on it.
Oh.
Well, he would have threw bones and leather on it, and the other pelt. If
And
he
as
could.
you all are problem solving, Shin, as you were sitting down,
Does he still have the head with him?
yes, you still have the head with you, along with the 1/4 of meat you took.
He's just happily waiting there with his head.
And that is when Gohana, in fact, puts wildcat steak in front of you. Smells fantastic.
He instantly eats it very quickly.
Give it a minute. You didn't even taste it.
I did taste it.
She looks at you expectantly.
It tastes fucking delicious.
That is the correct answer.
Don't be mad at me. At least it wasn't my mother.
And 5 more of these steaks fly out of the kitchen, along with a large pot of rice.
Oh.
Yeah, we eating lavish now.
Sin eats up. Does he heal any or?
You gain an extra hit die. You healing would be you needed to take a short rest to use those hit die for HP. Or a long rest if you're just going to sleep all the way through. I did not hear a word of that.
How many Vassins has he had today?
For Shin, like 2 people's worth of rations.
He's like, do you think they got the best of me?
Oh, you're asking how much meat you've taken from
No,
your share
I'm
to
asking,
feed them, or
many-
how much Shin is consumed?
I'm asking if he took a long rest, would he get the full benefits?
You'd have to long rest first. But, oh, you're asking if you long rested now, would you get the full benefits of a long rest?
Yes.
Yes, you would.
He's like, where's my cherry muffins? Oh wait, sorry. Cherry
It takes time to bake good food. And as she says that, Saldana looks down at you. Yeah, it takes time. Let the lady work. She works miracles.
Yes, he does.
She nods. It seems that she has reached understanding with you.
Man. Is it weird if you eat ribs with the bones?
I do it all the time.
Just like my mother.
She is eyeing your plate, but you can tell that she is not making a move toward it, but she is eyeing it. Saldana is.
He gives her a glance like you better fuck not. My food.
I wasn't going to.
Good. He sticks his tongue out at her. Good.
You feel a projectile of rice hit your face, Chef.
Does he even hit him?
It does not hurt you, but it gets your attention.
He looks over. Yes.
Don't be rude to my helper friend.
Well, tell your helper friend she'll stop looking at my food.
Saldana's looking up at the ceiling when you say this. She's not.
You piece of shit!
There's definitely a smirk that goes across Saldana's face.
Look at her, she's smirking. You can tell she's lying.
Or maybe you're just being funny.
Think I could be funny?
If you wanted to.
Damn. This is some really high stakes here as he holds up the plate.
They both deadpan.
He is joking to himself. He's just laughing to himself.
And we shall cut back. Well, wait. Now, at this moment, Drake makes his way, and you hear Drake's voice ring out. Anybody here? I mean,
Yeah,
like still here? Okay. And then you hear the patter of footsteps as Drake makes his way into the dining hall, carrying a pile of meat about the same size as the one you took, Shan.
Good job, Drake.
Thanks, man.
Where is the rest of it?
That's just it. Captain and Menko were, I guess, trying to figure out how to bring everything else, and I suggested bringing Saldana, and they were like, maybe it's a thought. And you see Saldana, like, turn to look at Drake immediately, and she grabs Drake by the shoulders. Where is Menko?
Hey.
Her eyes are wide. She looks like she's insistent on getting this information.
He's with Doofamil. He's fine.
Where's that? Where?
Where's the meat is?
I'll sniff it out. And then, of course, you hear the muscular plod as Donna begins making her way off the vessel. And Drake, at the moment of silence, Drake says, I would have just told her where they were. I could have given her the right directions. And with that...
He's kind of like me. Do you really think he would follow your directions?
Yes.
Damn.
I say the same thing.
And with that, we shall end the session here.
Thank God, because my hotspot just gave out of my Chromebook, so I have no Wi-Fi now.
Oof. Thank you for attending One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates, Episode 9. I don't know what I'm doing no more.
Return next week to watch Doofamil and the Catman struggle to carry a sack of nonsense.
Darius, any housekeeping?
Love to see you here.
Y'all are some cute homies.
I hope y'all get all y'all asses kisses tonight.
I got you all. I got all the overaged people, 90 and over.
Yeah. Friendly reminder that the stream could have been sponsored by Raising Cane's,
but wasn't.
But it is
We
not.
got it in.
It has to be done.
We almost went 2 whole videos without it in.
Yup.
It has to be done.
Maybe one day we'll actually get that sponsorship.
You never know.
One day.
That is our goal.
It's a goal.
I mean,
That's the goal.
If we mention it every episode, one day.
Eventually.
But yeah, we're good.
Bye,
Mwah.
Peace.